Hi, it's Passion Coach Robin again, and I'm here to help you get the foundational content for changing your lives to be happier, to be more fulfilled, and to help you satisfy your self actualization, as Maslow would say, or in my words, to reach that pinnacle of achievement that's so unique to who you are. The past 4 days, we've covered a variety of topics from understanding the innate drive of women throughout history to Maslow's pyramid to transcendental thought. And yesterday, we covered some of the physical sciences. You may have some questions there in any of it, but these are proven laws that support our decisions that we make in our lives and why certain things are drawn to us, both good and bad. So I hope you'll go back and watch each one in order to be prepared for the live masterclass coming up. To watch them and to be assured of getting each one so that you won't miss anything, be sure to join my Blue Sky Lifestyle Tribe. There'll be a slide at the end with the link to the Facebook group, both URL and QR code, so that you can join. And by the way, do invite your friends to do the same. Today, we're going to talk about color and biology. Okay, how does color integrate into our bodies? It's actually an ancient science that goes back thousands of years again to the chakra system. Some of you may still be a little bit uncertain. I understand. I was too long ago. What a perfect time when you're uncertain to think about those rainbows and how those incredible colors actually show up in our bodies. So, rainbows, let's think about that. When sunlight hits a rain droplet, light is reflected in an electromagnetic spectrum made of different wavelengths. To say that easier, it's the rainbow. Even though we can't see all the different wavelengths, they're there. And did you know that the natural rainbow of color and energy is reflected in the 7 centers that control our body and are associated with glandular functions? Okay, let's step back. These centers in ancient Eastern in Hindu philosophy, called the Vedas, were written the Vedas were written between 1500 and 500 BC. Okay, so that's 3,500 more, almost 4,000 years ago. These chakras are now known in yogic teachings, and it's believed by current scholars that these teachings about the chakras go much further back before writing. Keep in mind, the Vedas are writing. Before writing, it's believed that the Aryan people, which are the people who developed Sanskrit, occupied the northern region of the Indian subcontinent, and they were part of the cradle of civilization and ultimately the Persian Empire. They passed the knowledge of these chakras verbally, orally, from generation to generation until Sanskrit was developed, and then they were put in the writings. Interestingly, I think for every chakra, there's an associated gland in your body that is crucial to the healthy functioning of the body. Yet, thousands of years ago, did they know about glands? Who knows? Who knows? But they did know about these energy centers. So let's take a good look at this. Starting at the base of our torso is called a root chakra, and it's associated with the adrenal glands that are responsible for sex hormones. This chakra has an energy of the color red and associates with vitality and power. The sacral chakra is associated with your gonads, which regulate our immune system and metabolism. For women, it's the ovaries. For men, it's the testicles. Its color is orange and it's associated with creativity. Our solar plexus chakra is yellow, and it's in the torso area and associated with the pancreas, which regulates metabolism also and controls blood sugar. It's associated with sunshine and success. So when you say you have a feeling in your gut, where did that expression come from? You should follow that feeling. It's directing success. The heart chakra is associated with the thymus gland, which regulates the immune system, along with the emotions of love, trust, forgiveness, and openness. This center, contrary to popular belief, is actually green, and it's associated with nature, equilibrium, and growth. The throat chakra has the parathyroid glands that regulate temperature and metabolism and has a blue color that's naturally associated with the sky, the sea, and the air. Personally, I add that communication is part of the throat chakra. The third eye is associated with the pituitary gland, often referred to as the master gland. It exhibits a beautiful blue indigo color. The crown chakra is associated with the pineal gland, and when supercharged, as we're about to explain, it emits a bright fuchsia color, leading to the entire rainbow of colors from up and down your body when achieving what's called a gamma wave state of meditation. So, gamma waves are well known in brain science. In meditation, this state is associated with this crown chakra. Chakra is associated with spirituality and divine awareness. So, meditation, as many of you know, is a process of slowing our thoughts, not fighting thoughts, not ignoring them. In fact, we observe them, but we slow them down. And this is in order to enliven these centers of light and color and enjoy a deeper recognition of our connection with the infinite. Or, as we've explored in the previous videos this week, the scientific recognition of the vast infinite network of energy and resonance in which we live. Regardless of how you may define or relate to the infinite intelligence, our God, Goddess, divine, creator, savior, or as Michio, I have trouble saying his name, Michio Kaku, the string theorist and Nobel laureate, wrote the God equation. There are indisputable forces in the form of energy that make up our universe, including the planets, galaxies, and more. This is where astronomy and astrology take different perspectives of the same energies. Now, it's up to our brains to put our belief systems to work for our best interests. So I'm hoping that's a common thread as to why all of you are here and listening. The brain is an amazing thing. Let's look at the science of the brain. We know that the right hemisphere is responsible for creativity and intuition, and that the left hemisphere controls logic. In between is a structure of white matter and nerve pathways called the corpus callosum, and it conducts electrical impulses, these energy impulses, through the spine and to the body's vast network of nerves that control the body. When a cell is stimulated, positive charges enter the cell, and the inside of the cell becomes more positively charged, which triggers further electrical currents that can turn into electrical pulses called action potentials. Okay, we're getting into the science again, which, as you can tell, I get excited about. So just bear with me if you're getting a little bit lost. But the idea is that as the cells emit these electrical impulses, these currents run up and down our spine, activating various functions that are managed by the glands. Okay, so that's body science. That's stuff that doctors know and that scientists know. Now, from the biological perspective, the pineal gland, which is back here actually in the center of your brain, it recognizes light and dark and is responsible for releasing melatonin when it gets dark. So some of you understand that melatonin relaxes your body, and some people even use it to help fall asleep at night. Meditation is a process of ultimately allowing the mind to go through thought. To let go of thought, to slow our conscious beta brain waves, which is what we're in when we're thinking. And those beta brain waves are typically 13 to 39 cycles per second. Meditation slows them into alpha. Okay, that's 18 to 13 cycles a second, which is similar to sleep. But again, we're not falling asleep, although some people do. Honestly, I've been known to too fall asleep during meditation, but that's not the point. You don't want to do that. Similar to sleep, you're at these alpha brain waves, and the brain's activity is silented, it's slowed down. Now, going even deeper into meditation, deeper into sleep, if you're sleeping, we're not sleeping, we're meditating. That goes into the theta brain waves, which are 4 to 8 cycles. And that, in meditation, achieves a tranquility, a meditative state of awareness, but tranquil. However, when these theta waves are hyper aroused due to the energy transfers that occur up and down the spine when you're meditating, if you are focused on that flow of energy from your different chakra systems up and down, this is what happens. Theta waves get hyper aroused because of this electrical charge that's going up and down your spine. It enlivens the chakras that I just mentioned. Everything jumps into high gear. And this is when you may experience dancing colors. So you've got your eyes closed, but you just see this incredible rainbow again, all these different wavelengths of light dancing in front of your eyes. That is a hyper awareness. And it is a hyper awareness of everything, of life, of everything. This is something that I've experienced myself. It's also something that you experience when you are able to see auras, which I've experienced. It is an awareness when you hold a rock that you can feel the energy of inanimate as well as animate things. It's all part of that hyper awareness that has been generated after arising from a deep meditation. So Dr. Joe Dispenza studied biochemistry at Rutgers University, and he had postgraduate work in neuroscience, brain function, cellular biology, and more. And he describes this whole process that I just gave you in detail on a YouTube video. And I'm going to it's only 7 minutes long, so it's worth going and watching it and thinking about it. I'll share that link again in our group page, Blue Sky Lifestyle Tribe, so that you can have access to it. In your wildest imagination, could you agree that these ancient practices might, when you put them into daily use, utilize your own natural brain chemistry to turn the page on your life and start a new chapter? Well, I hope you've been able to keep up with these videos and the ones that came before and perhaps afterwards too. There's a number of them. There's 5 videos altogether, maybe 6. I think I threw in a bonus one there. um, to help you in the masterclass itself and to be able to jot down some questions and to bring them live so that I can answer them for you and help you put to rest any kind of confusion. I know these topics can be tough. Um, so you need to go both to listen to all the past videos that you've missed and any that are coming up before the masterclass, and also to get the dates and the time for the one that you can attend live. Please join Blue Sky Lifestyle Tribe on Facebook. It's a private group. I'll be there on a daily basis, and you'll meet other women there. And there are a few men too who are on a similar path. So you'll get support from me, any questions you may have. You'll get additional resources that I'll be sharing. You'll also get your questions answered there in the group, and you'll get advance notice of anything coming up according to handouts or prizes, because we're going to play some games and have some fun, the masterclass itself, and so much more. So invite your friends to register by going to either taking a picture of the QR code that's coming up on the next slide, or to the type in the URL into your computer and go to Blue Sky Lifestyle Tribe on Facebook and join. And you'll get everything you need there moving forward in your life towards happiness. Well, and more than towards, you'll be achieving happiness. So I hope you do. I hope I see you in the group. I hope that I see you live in my masterclass coming up soon. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye.